back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I thought I would share all of our upcoming details for me and Dan's trip to Disney World this weekend. So let's get into all of the super fun details about what we have planned and what we're looking forward to. I of course will also have a blog post explaining everything that we're doing as well, maybe with some pictures, so let's get started. To make this pre-trip planning report a little more fun, I do have a fun little pickup here from Target. I thought it might be fun to open up some Disney Doorables while I'm going through all of our trip plans. I did this for our New Year's Eve trip planning video, and it was actually pretty fun for me to kind of have something to do while I was doing the trip planning video, so I picked this bad boy up. This is Series 5, and here are all the options that you can get. Lots of great options there. I would be happy with literally any of these. And I think the series that I opened up for Vlogmas was a different series. So I will look up what series that one was, but we shouldn't get any duplicates because they kind of do different variations of each character. Like Cinderella here, for example, she's in her wedding dress. So I would be more than happy to get her in her wedding dress versus her other dress. So let's get this open. Alrighty, so to start our Disney trip this weekend, we're going from April 24th through the 28th. We are leaving out of Buffalo, New York, and for the first time ever, we are flying Frontier. We've never flown Frontier. I've heard mixed reviews about Frontier, but they were the cheapest and most economical airline for the dates that we wanted to go. Everything else was like $200 extra a person, so that just wasn't gonna work. So I'm sure it'll be fine, and I'm not sure if it's because of like the pandemic, but they had a deal where it was like $45 extra and you got to pick your seat, pay for carry-on, pay for your checked luggage, like pay for everything all in one, and it said the value was like $200, so that seemed like a pretty good deal, and I think that's usually people's biggest complaint about like Frontier Airline and those cheaper airlines, so hopefully it'll work out. So we're flying in Frontier. We're staying at Coronado Springs. Again, we loved our stay at the Coronado Springs when we went in August of 2019. We absolutely love staying there. We're super happy to stay again. Unfortunately, we're not staying in the tower, but we are staying in just one of the standard rooms, so I'm sure we'll have a great spot, and I'm super excited about that. All right, so I did open this wrong the first time, but let's open this up. We have 5 Disney Doorable doors to open up. You can get up to 7, so not the best, but that's okay. When we arrive, it'll be around 2:30. We're gonna Uber from the airport because it is a shorter trip. We're trying to maximize every single second that we have on our vacation. Magical Express is great, it's free, but it costs about 30 bucks to take an Uber from the airport, and we just find it's easier to Uber from the airport and then take the Magical Express back to the airport, so we get as much time out of our vacation as we possibly can. And our plan is to go right to the pool or to Three Bridges Bar and Grill, depending on how much time we have and if we have any flight delays. If you followed any of our trips before, you know that Dan and I usually have pretty bad luck with flying, so fingers crossed that it goes well this time. And that night we're gonna head to Disney Springs. The whole theme of this trip is really trying new things. We've never been to Three Bridges Bar and Grill, and then Disney Springs, we're having dinner at Enzo's Hideaway, which we've never eaten at before. Dan has always wanted to eat there, and we always end up eating at Homecoming or Morimoto's. We always just go to our favorite go-tos and never try anything new. So this trip, we're definitely gonna try a new place and go to Enzo's Hideaway. Super excited about that. If you've eaten there before, let me know down below what you ate and what you enjoyed there. Drinks, food, all of the above. And then after Enzo's Hideaway, we have a reservation to go check out CityWorks. Dan absolutely loves craft beers. I will link his Instagram down below. Dan loves craft beers, and we were supposed to go there in December after Homecoming, and we were both so cold and just tired we didn't make it there. And Dan is fully regretting not going, so we are definitely gonna make it this time. And apparently they have like 90 beers on tap, so that sounds like his mecca. So hopefully he'll like that. I'm sure they'll have something that I will like too. All right, let's open up our first Disney Doorable. Cute little baggie. Who did we get? Who did we get? We got Prince Charming. Oh, he's so cute. So the next day we are heading to Hollywood Studios. I do plan to try and get up at 7 to attempt to get a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. It is really the only fast pass you can do in Disney at this point, so it is worth trying. I find it's easier to get the 1 p.m. boarding pass versus the 7 a.m. one, but I'll try. I would like to see if I can master it because I've learned a couple new tricks since the last time we've gone and I think I can do it, but we'll see. I also am trying to practice for when I go in August with my family to Disney, so I really want to be as good as I possibly can at getting boarding passes because it's important. So we'll head to Hollywood Studios, and the plan for the day is really just kind of do what we want, probably hit up Baseline. I would like to ride Slinky Dog because we haven't ridden it since August of last year. We skipped it in December and Calista and I didn't go in February, so I love Slinky Dog. I would love to ride it again. Probably Toy Story Mania, see who can beat who in that game. Of course, Tower of Terror and any other rides we can get on. Whatever we can get on will be super fun. So that's the plan for Hollywood Studios. And then that night, we're gonna go back to our resort, do a quick little change, and we're gonna go back to the Swan and have dinner at Il Molino, another new restaurant to us. I've heard great things about this restaurant. They have arancini for appetizer, which I love arancini. I definitely wanna try those. And I've also heard that the steak is really good there. We've never tried Il Molino, mostly because when Dan and I would go, we'd always get the dining plan and Il Molino wasn't on the dining plan, so we always skipped it. I've heard such good things though. We're not on a dining plan. Obviously there's no dining plan, so we're gonna try it this time. And of course we will let you guys know how it is. Again, if you have any recommendations for any of these places I mentioned, please let me know down below because I really messed up when I went to Terralina's in February with my sister. I didn't look up any recommendations and I ordered the completely wrong meal, so trying to avoid that. All right, let's open door number 2. Door number 2, who do we get? Oh my gosh, is that Ham? Ham, oh. Doesn't really look like Ham to me, but it's still cute. I always am so tempted to buy the Ham stuffed animal or stuffed plush in the Toy Story Mania gift shop because we call Joy's legs hams so often and I just think it'd be fun to have it, but I'm glad I got the Disney Doorable. And the next day, Monday, we're gonna be going to Epcot for Flower and Garden, which I am so excited about. We obviously missed Flower and Garden last year. We were supposed to go in March and then the great unfortunate year happened and obviously we didn't make it, so I'm super excited to go this year. I'm actually gonna be going twice this year to Flower and Garden, so making up for that lost time. And I don't think Dan's actually ever been to Flower and Garden, so I think he's super excited to go. I have a whole list in my phone of all of the stands I want to go to, and I really want to try out like the cotton candy that they make where it's like a giant flower. I don't know if that's Flower and Garden or just an Epcot thing. I think it's Flower and Garden, but I am just so excited. I love all of the food booths and the flowers and the topiaries, and I just can't wait. I'm so excited. And then dinner that night, we are gonna again be going back to Coronado for a quick change before heading over to dinner at the Four Seasons. We're gonna try out Ravello that night. Another new restaurant, I think it's Italian themed. The food looks amazing there too, but I'm also just curious to walk around the Four Seasons. Dan and I actually stayed at the Four Seasons Maui on our honeymoon and it was amazing, gorgeous, all of the above perfect. And we've never been to the Four Seasons at Orlando. From what I've seen for prices, it's very expensive, but I'm curious just to see what it looks like, and I don't know if you can go visit there without a dining reservation. So that is kind of why we're eating there. Plus again, it wasn't ever on the dining plan, so we always skipped it. So I'm excited to try that out. And of course, I also want to check out the gift shop because I've seen the Stony Clover stuff everywhere and I'm super tempted to get a fanny pack or a duffel bag. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to actually get one because they are kind of expensive, but they're cute. So we'll see. Who knows? Keep an eye out for a haul because I'm sure if I get one, it will be in the haul. And yeah, so that is our plan for that day. All right, so this one is a peel. I love how they do different doors. Door number 3, who do we get? Oh my gosh, it's Pascal. But like, look how cute he is. He's like a little rainbow Pascal. Pascal also reminds me of Joy. If you did not notice, everything reminds me of Joy, but Pascal is so cute. And then the next day, we actually added on this day. We originally were supposed to go home this day, but we looked at the flights and they were the same price the next day, so we moved everything out a day. We are going to Magic Kingdom. Super excited about that. Originally, we didn't plan to go to Magic Kingdom because we really want to do Hollywood Studios and of course Epcot for Flower and Garden, so Magic Kingdom kind of got thrown to the wayside. and we're not super huge into hopping. It's so much effort. We would rather just do one park per day, even though we can with our annual passes. But we're doing Magic Kingdom, which I'm super excited about. We're gonna have breakfast at the Wave before Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna have breakfast, walk over to the Magic Kingdom, and whatever we get done will be awesome. I'm sure we'll do Space Mountain and probably Buzz Lightyear and whatever else the lines aren't too long for. And I'm just super excited to go to Magic Kingdom. The rides at Magic Kingdom really aren't my favorite. Like, they're classics, and if I'm doing like a full Disney trip, of course I want to hit all of the rides up, which we'll be doing in August. But with Dan, I think we're just gonna chill and hang out and enjoy the atmosphere of Magic Kingdom, so that'll be super fun. And then after the Magic Kingdom, we're gonna go back to Coronado and have like a pool afternoon. So hopefully there will be no storms. Odds are there probably will be, but hopefully there'll be just quick storms that blow in and blow out, and we can go to the pool. And then if we didn't hit up Three Bridges Bar and Grill the first night, we will be going that night and go get some food and drinks, and probably go up to the Dahlia Lounge and get some drinks there. Basically, that last night is going to be full Coronado, exploring the resort and just enjoying what we're paying for. Originally, we had booked Pop Century, but with adding on the night, figured we would just rather be in a moderate and just enjoy the resort more, especially if we can find time to actually build that in. So I'm super excited. Super excited, but also kind of wishing Port Orleans, either of them were open, because I miss them. Those were my favorites. Alrighty. Door number 4. What did we get? Oh, we got Daisy! Oh, she's so cute. So that's exciting. And we're already to our last day, which is super sad, but this whole trip was just an extra added trip that we completely planned out of the blue. We did not expect to go in April because I'm actually going at the end of May with my mom and my sister, but Dan and I both just needed a vacation, so whatever time we could get in Disney really was just pixie dust. So we'll be spending the last day, of course, at Coronado. Our flight leaves around like 2:30, I think, so I'm sure Magical Express will be picking us up around 11:30 in the morning. We'll probably pick up breakfast from the quick service there and just kind of chill until 11 in our rooms and then check out. And I'm sure we're gonna have an amazing trip. And I'm sure I will probably hit up the Coronado gift shop one last time before we go, because that's what I do on my last day. I spend all my money. Anyway, let's open the last door. Last door. What did we get? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I thought this was Owl from Winnie the Pooh, but I think this is actually from Bambi. Because of the way that the box shows it, it shows Bambi, Thumper, Flower, and then Friend Owl. So you can see there it says Friend Owl. But Owl is really cute, and we're gonna pretend he's from Winnie the Pooh because, well, I guess either way it doesn't matter, but he's cute. He's actually very fuzzy compared to the other ones. The other ones are just like the plastic, but this one's got like a little bit of a fur on it. So it's really cute. And if you're curious about the Disney Doorables, I will link them down below. This was like $10 for a fun little unboxing. It's really not that bad. Kind of want to get another one because I really would like Cinderella and Moana and Rapunzel. So that is our trip plans for our upcoming trip. I'm super, super excited. Dan's super excited. And we, of course, will be posting daily updates while we're there. And, of course, the vlogs when we get home. So make sure you guys are subscribed on YouTube. And also follow us over at Cloe and Dan Vlogs on Instagram, because I post Insta stories all day, every day. I probably drive most people crazy, but I just love looking back on our trips, and I like documenting it because I have a terrible memory, and usually pictures and videos help me jog my memory. So if you guys are missing Disney or just want to follow along, make sure to go follow us there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!